You know MrBeast is the guy who gives away millions, but what if I told you that generosity is the best marketing plan YouTube has ever seen? Free islands, private jets, eye surgeries for strangers. It's incredible, but it's not free. Behind the smiles and cash prizes lies a strategy built to dominate not just YouTube, but the entire internet. And along the way, he's made some very calculated decisions. Decisions that raise eyebrows, that blur ethics, that no one wants to talk about. This isn't a hit piece. This is the full breakdown of how MrBeast built an empire using influence, emotion, and pure business savagery. Because when the camera stops rolling, MrBeast becomes Mr. Business. Subscribe to Scandalize for more deep dives into the internet's most untouchable empires. We're not afraid to go where others won't. MrBeast built his empire on kindness, or so it seems. From planting 20 million trees, to curing 1,000 people's blindness, to giving away $100,000 every week, it's generosity at a massive scale. And yes, it looks selfless, but it's not charity. It's branding, because every act of giving comes with a high retention story, viral thumbnails, built-in sponsorships, and a massive boost in public trust. MrBeast isn't just being generous, he's building equity in the most valuable thing on the internet, attention. His philanthropy channel is run like a business, with warehouses, distribution teams, and sponsors footing the bill. Meanwhile, every donation generates millions in ad revenue, and every emotional moment boosts his image as the ultimate good guy creator. It's emotional capitalism, perfectly executed, and it works. People don't just watch MrBeast, they believe in him, which is why brands beg to sponsor his giveaways, and why his products, chocolate, burgers, apps, sell without ads. Because when you trust someone with your tears, you'll trust them with your wallet. In 2022, MrBeast launched Feastables, a healthy chocolate brand that promised better ingredients and big prizes. Within weeks, it was everywhere. Walmart shelves were emptied, online orders crashed the site, banned videos flooded TikTok, and just like that, MrBeast was no longer just a YouTuber. He was a snack mogul. But here's the dark twist. He didn't just launch a candy bar, he gamified it. Feastables wasn't about taste, it was about winning. Every bar came with a chance to win Tesla cars, cash, or meet MrBeast himself. He turned chocolate into clickbait, and it worked. Too well. Parents complained about kids obsessing over chocolate to win prizes. Some resellers scalped bars online, and the nutrition claims, let's just say healthier doesn't mean healthy. Behind the smiles was a well-oiled machine, leveraging parasocial loyalty to push product. Because if MrBeast tells you it's good for you, millions will believe it. Feastables became a loyalty test. Buy the bar. Prove you're a real fan. Don't buy it, you're not supporting the cause. And in the attention economy, that's not just business, it's a weapon. In December 2020, MrBeast did the impossible. He launched a nationwide burger chain in one day, with no stores. Beast Burger exploded, over 300 locations in its first week. By the end of 2021, over 1,000. The secret? Ghost kitchens. Beast Burger wasn't made by MrBeast. It was made by existing restaurants using his name and his recipes. In theory, it was brilliant. No overhead, massive scale, instant hype. But in practice, it was a mess. Fans started posting horror stories. Undercooked meat, wrong ingredients, packaging falling apart, because ghost kitchens vary wildly in quality, and when you scale that fast, control becomes a myth. And now, it's gone from genius to courtroom drama. In 2023, MrBeast sued his own burger partner, Virtual Dining Concepts, saying they damaged his brand and delivered inedible food. But the company clapped back, alleging MrBeast owed them over $100 million in lost revenue. The empire he built in a day, now fighting to survive in court. And behind all the burgers and branding was a business model that cracked under its own hype. MrBeast's videos feel wholesome, but underneath the challenges, the laughter, and the million-dollar stunts, there's science. Every giveaway is engineered for maximum emotional response. It's not just content, it's persuasion. Psychologists call it operant conditioning, reward behavior, increase loyalty. MrBeast's twist? Scale the reward, then film it. And in doing so, he creates a feedback loop of addiction, one where fans don't just want to win, they expect to be rewarded just for watching. The stakes are always massive. The timer's always ticking. The decision's always impossible. Would you betray your friend for $100,000? Would you live in a circle for 100 days for $500,000? This isn't just content. It's psychological warfare with a smile. And for sponsors, it's a gold mine. MrBeast doesn't do brand deals. He builds narratives around products. And unlike traditional influencers who do 30-second ads, Jimmy bakes the brand into the storyline itself. It's not product placement, it's emotional placement. And that's why companies pay him millions. Because he doesn't just get you to buy, he makes you feel good about it. MrBeast's brand is built on helping the helpless, feeding families, paying for surgeries, giving away homes, cars, even entire islands. It's heartwarming. But it also raises a dark question. When you put a camera in front of someone who's struggling, are you helping them or using them? Because in every MrBeast giveaway, someone's worst moment becomes content. A mother sobs, a teen breaks down, a homeless man wins $10,000 on camera, of course. It's powerful, but it's also profitable. That eye surgery video, it earned over 100 million views, millions in ad revenue. Even his food bank channel, MrBeast's Philanthropy, runs monetized content showing donation handouts, sponsored giveaways, and emotional reactions. None of this is illegal. And yes, people benefit, but the ethics, they're murky because the power imbalance is real. He's the millionaire with the camera. They're the desperate with no choice but to say thank you. Viewers see kindness, critics see exploitation, and maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle. A world where good deeds and good business are one and the same. What you see on camera is MrBeast, the quirky, generous, high-stakes YouTuber. But behind the scenes, there's Jimmy Donaldson, the strategist. And the truth is, MrBeast Inc. isn't run like a YouTube channel. It's run like a Fortune 500 company. He has over 100 employees, multiple business arms, and teams working around the clock on thumbnails, titles, retention optimization, global expansion, and product development. Every second of a MrBeast video is A/B tested. Every title is algorithmically engineered. Every thumbnail goes through dozens of iterations before going live. He has full-time psychologists studying viewer behavior, copywriters fine-tuning emotional payoff, even entire teams dedicated to keeping you watching to the very last second. And while fans think it's all just him and the boys, MrBeast is quietly building one of the most optimized content empires on Earth. He's testing dubbing in over 10 plus languages, turning his content into global IP. Feastables isn't just in Walmart, it's expanding into Europe, Asia, Latin America, because MrBeast doesn't want to be a creator. He wants to be a conglomerate. And unlike most influencers who rely on brand deals or virality, he's created an entire self-sustaining ecosystem powered by hype, loyalty, and reinvestment. He doesn't take profits. He reinvests every dollar. But that doesn't mean he's not profiting. In January 2023, MrBeast casually dropped a bomb on Twitter. Someone offered me $1 billion for my brand. The internet exploded. Was this real? Was he actually considering it? Yes, and here's why. MrBeast isn't just a YouTube channel anymore. It's an international brand portfolio. Feastables, valued at over $200 million. Beast Burger, once projected to hit $100 million. MrBeast Gaming, Philanthropy, Shorts, translation channels in multiple languages, mobile games, app development, creator-focused tools and infrastructure. He's vertically integrated everything. Content, products, delivery, loyalty, and now venture capitalists want in. There are whispers of private equity firms courting MrBeast, Netflix-style licensing offers, even full-scale brand acquisitions. Why? Because the MrBeast brand comes with built-in attention, the most valuable currency in modern business. If he ever does sell, he could walk away with a $1 billion exit, or stay on as a face while others run the empire. It's the dream of every YouTuber. Start with content, end with capital. And MrBeast, he might be the first to turn parasocial fame into generational wealth on corporate terms. There's something strange about MrBeast fans. They don't just like him, they worship him. To many, MrBeast isn't a YouTuber. He's a modern-day Robin Hood. a saint in sneakers. And anytime someone dares to criticize him, the internet erupts. Accuse him of exploitation, you're just jealous. Question his business practices, he gives more than anyone else. It's loyalty, but it's blind loyalty. Because MrBeast has mastered something powerful, the illusion of access. He talks like you, dresses like you, makes videos for you. So when he gives away a car to a random person, millions of fans feel like they won. And when he faces backlash, they take it personally. That's not fandom, that's identity fusion. He's not just building viewers, he's building disciples. And while that loyalty fuels his empire, it also silences accountability. Because when someone becomes too big to fail, no one wants to admit they helped build the pedestal. MrBeast isn't just a creator, he's a system. He's what happens when algorithms meet ambition, when kindness becomes currency, when being relatable becomes a business model. And in building the ultimate YouTube empire, MrBeast may have changed content forever. He gave more than anyone and took more attention than anyone ever had. But attention is a drug. In parasocial power, that's the most addictive form of all. We feel like we know him, we trust him, we root for him. But do we ever ask what that trust is really worth? When fans become unpaid marketers, when viewers become consumers, and when generosity becomes strategy, the lines blur, and what's left is a machine. Fueled by fandom, optimized by algorithms, and shielded by the illusion of goodness. This isn't a takedown, it's a reminder that even the most wholesome creators can build empires with shadows. MrBeast is a genius, a pioneer, and possibly the most powerful influencer of our generation. But with great power comes, well, you know the rest. So the next time you smash that like button for a free Tesla, ask yourself, who's really winning? This was Scandalize, exposing the viral machine behind the smiling thumbnails. If you learned something today, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we're not done pulling back the curtain. Not even close.